So here we're getting ready to pull up onto our homemade redneck car ramp, and it's not the best, but it's better than nothing, because I can't get my fat belly under there without having it up a little bit. I don't have access to a lift, so. Then we're going to disconnect the battery before we get started. Always make sure you do that. And once we get the battery disconnected, we'll climb underneath and take the plastic skid plate out from underneath it so we can access to the crankshaft position sensor. Popping out the plastic knobs here, there's 2 plastic clips on each side of the fender wells, and then there'll be 3 10mm bolts in the front and in the rear, and we can pop that right out. Really, the only tools you need to change the crank position sensor is 10mm socket and 13mm socket. Everything's 10mm except for 1 bolt in the heat shield that you gotta move out of the way to be able to access the Here's the heat shield that you got to remove to be able to access the sensor. Sorry about the camera angles. It's kind of tricky to get the camera in there and be able to remove everything. I've done the best I could, so. But once you get the heat shield loose, you can bend it up out of your way to be able to access the sensor. So. And there's just one 10mm bolt holding the actual crank sensor in place. And so here I was trying to show you that that's a 10mm socket, but I couldn't get the camera to zoom in on it clearly, so. And here's the actual sensor here, the 10mm bolt that you need to take out. And then you take a screwdriver and pop the red clip up and be able to pull your wire off to where. And then pop the new one in and you're good to go. Get through all this and get the new one in, and we'll put the plastic shield back on and reconnect the battery and clear the code, and back on the road we are. So here I had some help from my assistant. It's my main helper there. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you know he's always with me, so he's a pretty good hand. I hope this was helpful for anybody, you know. The sensor's actually located on the back of the engine above the oil pan. So Now we're reconnecting the battery and we'll be finished up. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Any likes and subscribe. Help me grow the channel. Everybody have a good day.